Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Hi, my name is Brie. This is part 2 of my Paris trip, and I'm excited because the rain stopped, which means we can go out exploring, even though the rain never stops us. But it's nice when you don't have to bring an umbrella. And today we really wanted to go grab a little lunch. We're going to Café de Flore, which you have seen all over Instagram and Pinterest, and this girl has to go. And we also really, and I say we, Nikki is not coming with me, but Claire, who's filming, will be, so I'm not alone. But I've been dying to go to the Shakespeare Company bookstore, very famous bookstore, people like Hemingway, oh my gosh, you name it, authors, artists, composers, musicians, all of them would sit at this bookstore, have a coffee, read a book, and I need to go feel that energy. So we're gonna head there. Also, there is an area that I heard that is incredible to kind of go get lost in is I'm gonna say it wrong, but oh well, Les Marais, or Marari. And it's a neighborhood that they say is gorgeous between the homes, the buildings, the cobblestone. So grab a coffee, walk it, and then you really do feel like you're in France. So we're gonna, maybe stroll by the Eiffel Tower, who knows? We're locals, we're immersing ourselves, and we're gonna go have some fun, so join us. Okay, so what I love is we just grabbed a coffee at Café de Flore, and we're just moseying around, walking down, and you get to find like little alleys like this. So we're gonna cruise down this cute little alley and see what shops and stuff they have for us. Okay, so this little alley that we just stumbled across when we walked down, this is like all the magic in Paris, I swear. We came across Le Procot, which is the oldest cafe in Paris. This is the oldest restaurant you can go to. It's been here forever. And I can't believe we just stumbled across it. It was actually on my list to go to this trip, and I thought, if I get there. And here I am. So the restaurant's calling me, so I think I might need to go get a rosé and say. Okay, so we made it here to Shakespeare Company, and as you can tell, this is a hot spot. It's historical, there's a lot of history, so we've been waiting in line, but I'm really excited to go in. I'm gonna get Bryan a book, because I have to. But if you see like small, simple, but when there's history, it's meant to be seen. Okay, so we just came out of the Shakespeare Company bookstore. You can't film in there or take photos, which I actually love. It's nice, then, kind of makes everyone like get really connected to the books, like the books speak to you. But as you can tell, I came out with quite a bunch of books. So I'm really excited to take them home. Got some for Bryan, myself, and the kids. But I definitely recommend going there if you come to Paris. You might have to wait in line, but it's really special. The history and just when you walk in, how old it is. It's a feeling, and it's definitely a feeling you want when you come to Paris. So, okay. Well, before it rains, I guess I need to move on to the next spot. Okay, so we decided to come back to the Airbnb before we head back out. It got really cold. I know it's August. I thought the sun was gonna be out, but The wind definitely picked up. It started to sprinkle, so we're gonna change. But before I change to get in warmer clothes, I wanted to go through the books I got. It was kind of hard right in front of the bookstore because everyone was watching me, and it's hard to talk when you're being stared at. But I think this would be fun. Okay, so I was in the bookstore, and I don't know if any of you do this, but there was this couple next to me, and I could hear their conversation. They're talking about all the different books, and the woman, and I loved her vibe, and they had an accent. I was trying to, I wanted to ask them where they were from, but she was talking about this book, and she was telling the man she was with, it's her favorite, and she was like going in on the psychology of it, the philosophy, I mean, all the things. And I'm like, Bryan. So life lessons from Kierkegaard. Yeah, no idea, but I tried. And so the School of Life offers radical ways to help us raid the treasure trove of human knowledge. I hope it's good. I hope it doesn't make him a bad person. But to me, when I was reading through the back, I'm like, Life Lesson Series from the School of Life takes a great thinker and highlights those ideas most relevant to us today. These books show how wise voices from the past have urgently important and inspiring things to tell us. You know, and then I saw he's an author of Viking history, The Hammer and the Cross, and, you know, different. I'm like, this felt up Bryan's alley. We'll see. I'll let you all know on the podcast if he likes it. And then Birdie, you know, she reads chapter books with no pictures, but I know sometimes she misses pictures in books. So I found this book for Birdie, The Missing Bookshop. She likes a little mystery, and obviously she loves reading, and they're two friends, and I'm like, I think this is like definitely her vibe. So I thought that was really cute. Okay, so for me, you guys are gonna giggle, but I got Anais Nin, Delta of Venus, and I stumbled across her as an author because I think when you read a lot of stuff about feminine energy and feminine stories and all these different things, her name's always popping up. And she's like a rebel in her own way and pushes the line, edgy, all the things. And, you know, I see gets me when I see glittery cascade of sexual encounters. Got me. Her vibrant and impassioned prose, look at kidding, can I read? Evokes this essence of female sexuality in a world where only love has meaning. And I was like, I think this would be fun for me. And when you walk into the bookstore, one of her quotes was up. That was like really powerful. So I felt like it was a sign. And then I also got this, I saw someone talking about this book called Great Ideas. So it's Penguin Books, Great Ideas. One shallow does not make a summer. And then look how cool, you get your stamp because you got your book there. Oh, and then Buddy, let's just show you Buddy. I got him Morris and the Magic of Stories. So I thought this was fun. My kids love cats. And then you put a little magic in there and the rats come, and this is a book for Bud. The illustrations look really fun too. I mean, this is so, there was one photo that made me laugh. Oh gosh, hold on. If I can't find it, oh well. But I mean, even like just this, all the different characters, he's gonna love that. And he's gonna talk about each one to me. And like, you know, as a parent, I don't like when there's a crazy amount of words because I don't need to sit there for an hour or two because he makes me read him like a couple books. I don't know, there was this funny image in here, I can't find it, but it reminded me of Buddy. So this book will be fun. Like how cute. So. There you go, voila. Now, I'm gonna go get some warm clothes on. I'm gonna head towards the Eiffel Tower. Okay, so as you can tell, it has gotten chillier. The wind has picked up. The clouds have come in, but no rain yet. So we got into our warm clothes, grabbed our jackets, and now we're gonna head to the Eiffel Tower, but not straight to it. We kind of want to find the streets and cafes that are half a mile away so you can see that Eiffel Tower in the background, but you don't have to deal with so much of the chaos. I'm sure because it's August, it will still be really busy, but we thought it'd be fun to kind of explore that area, get coffees, and see what we can find. Okay, so we're not right by the Eiffel Tower, but we decided to come to like a little outside where there's restaurants, cafes, cute little shops. So you can get a good shot of the Eiffel Tower and see it, which I always think it's nice to be away from the crowd and then kind of start to make your way in, then you can be right there. So I just picked a cafe close to here, got dropped, and then now we get to see it from here. And then we'll slowly make our way there. You see where we're at. So if you ever want to come, here's the address, but I really recommend you go to a cafe, grab some lunch, grab some wine, walk through the neighborhood, and then slowly make your way in the less busy areas. There's still a lot of people, but we're more in the neighborhood side, and you get to see her from the back. There she is. Wow, what an amazing time in Paris. From cozy cafes to Shakespeare Company and of course, the magical Eiffel Tower. I loved being able to share this adventure with all of you, and I hope it felt like you were right here exploring with me. Thanks so much for watching Hi, My Name is Brie, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next episode. I can't wait to show you even more of my world and bring you along for the ride.